you wonderful people, and welcome back to the Crested Gaming Lounge. This is gonna be part 4 of the Final Fantasy XIV journey of a scrub WoW player of 16 years. And I have seen all of your comments, and again, thank you so much for all of the support, all the likes, everything. It's just been so overwhelming, okay? This is gonna be the part where we start getting into all of the juicy bits, okay? I'm gonna start reading all the quest text, all of that stuff, okay? I will read it out loud as well, because I did give that as a suggestion, and it seemed like you people were really onto that, so it feels better too, right? It's probably gonna be a bit slower, but if content-wise, it's gonna be way better, right? Because if I just sit there silently reading quest text, it's gonna be quite boring to watch, isn't it? It's gonna be even more boring than watching me struggle and skipping text. So we're gonna do that, okay? We're gonna do that. Let's get into it, okay? Get the snacks, get the drinks, buckle yourself in. I don't know why I say that. If you're in your car, don't watch it while you drive, okay? Very poor choice. Just don't. Let's get into it. Okay, here we go. Game character selection screen. My brain is already melted. It's like the warmth. It's so bad. Just please shoot me. Let's hear. Let's get into our little Elvis character. The Elvis man. Let's do this. It's gonna be great too, because I've gotten so many tips, so many, useful comments. There's so much information that has been given to me, and I just realized when I read through all the comments and all that this community, it's so open, so helpful. It's great. You guys are awesome. Like I mean, sure, okay, I felt a part of the community when I played World of Warcraft as well, right? But it was never. Didn't feel that close, like that super close. It was like, of course, when I play with all my friends and stuff like that, sure, you got into that as well. All of your friends, you talk to them, you play with them. But this, it feels different. It feels different. And it's obvious that you guys are really passionate about your game. It's like, it just seems like WoW players are more, they're passionate, sure, but they're passionate to a like flaw, like they, I don't know how to pronounce to say that. The English not number one language. They're so stuck in the game, like even when there is mistakes done, when the game is not being properly treated, when Blizzard are doing mistakes, they don't see that. Like, it's so narrow. They have started to see that now, obviously, because here we are, right? We're jumping over to Final Fantasy XIV because we've had enough. But it's just like, I know that they call them what, like WoW Andes or something, World of Warcraft Andes. They are so hardcore into it, they don't see it. Okay, recommendations. I get recommendations. We're not gonna open the play guide. That I am sure I don't need. Okay, what is this then? Catch your breath. Oh, these like suggested. I saw somebody saying that, like this up here. Current main scenario quest. Like somebody said at the top left corner, those gonna be the like next part of your journey that you have to do. So these are recommendations for me to do, I guess then. Catch your breath requires level 4? I haven't done that. I'm level 10. Probably need to do that, right? So is it in where I'm at? Where am I? Where am I on the map related to that? I'm up there. So that is harder than rock. So these I have heard, these plus signed quests are to unlock things. So like quest, class quests, like to unlock dungeons and stuff like that. So those are definitely something I have to do. Can I... You know what? We have that marked. Recommended duties. The recommendations list displays quests and duties currently available in your area. Highlighted Highlighting an item in the list will display further information regarding the duty, such as location. Recommendations are helpful for finding quick gil and experience, or simply confirming if there are any quests or hunting log targets in the area you might have missed. That is very helpful. That is very helpful. I assume that this is a good one to do, because it doesn't look like the typical side quest, right? It still has that little weird symbol on it. So that would be good. That will definitely be good. I'm gonna go over and pick that up. Yoink that real hard. And then those. I assume that harder than rock is probably part of my last quest, maybe? So I was doing a lot of the story questing outside of the city, so I haven't been in talked to my my class trainer in a while. So I probably have to go do that as well. But you do seem to get a lot of the abilities just unlocked, right? Scorpion Crossing? Question mark. The way couldn't... What? The way couldn't be simpler. See, I'm bad at reading too. Pass through this gate and head west until you come upon it. Delivering a package, are you? In that case, you'll want to speak to Oswald when you arrive. That is the question then, do I need to do that? I'm gonna do it just because that was what the recommendations log suggested to me, recommended to me, you know? I am gonna start doing this more as I am completely a scrub, I'm completely new to the, even to the like genre itself. I feel like I will get more out of it that way. Harder than rock. It seems like that is in the in the guild building, isn't it? I have been doing some googling, not further into the story, but just googling on the game in general, and I've been talking to a friend and a part of my community, a big part of my community, I will say. He's an awesome guy. He will probably be in one of these videos one day as well. He has been playing this game for years. He's hardcore into it. I've been talking to him. He's really been selling me onto it. I've been seeing all these cool things, all the cool mounts, dungeons. I'm just seems so good. Okay, right. Harder than rock. Guildmaster Hamon wishes you to learn the basics of combinations. That's a level 5 one. I probably should have done that before. I'm level 10 now. See, this is what happens when I don't read. You've been training hard, Crested. I can tell by the lightness of your steps and the strength in your fists. I reckon you're ready for your next lessons. But before we begin, some warming up is in order. For this, I have scattered some gil across Ulda. I want you to run around the city and pick it all up. Of course you do. Now, that's my money lying out there, so I want you to go about it like there's an... What is that? How do you pronounce that? Amalja warband on your heels. In other words, I want you to sprint. Of course, you can't go on sprinting indefinitely. Your body needs to rest a while after each burst of speed. This may sound elementary, but I'm telling you this to demonstrate a point. Aha. As a pugilist, I think that's how you pronounce it, right? I've been seeing people spelling it out phonetically and all that for me as well, so it's essential that you learn to pace yourself in a fight, else you're liable to get worn out. And when that happens, the fight's as good as over. And you'd be worried if you'd had bet on yourself. And you'd sorry if you had bet. Sometimes I'm too ahead of myself when I read stuff. Actually, reading these texts out, I am actually also playing Dream Daddy. It's like one of those dating sims on my Twitch channel, and I'm doing a lot of reading there, making voices and stuff like that. I love it. It's so nice. Probably need to do more of that. Interacting. On some quests, you will encounter objects with which you can interact simply by approaching, then right-clicking. So basically looting, just picking it up from the floor. Okay, right, that's cool. There was something else here, right? Leves of Horizon. Harder than rock. There's just money out there. So he wants me to go and pick up his gil. From what I did, that is the coin, right? Oh, there's something over there. Haha! Picking it up with my greasy mitts. Okay, Leves of Horizon. I'm gonna go do that as well. That was more of a higher rank thing, right? That was a level 10. So that is in my general level, you know, range. I am really looking forward to getting my chocobo. That's what they're called, right? I am not gonna call them chickens again. That was a big mistake. They're not chickens, okay? They're chocobos. Alright, I do have the sprint button, but I'm just gonna run around normally. I don't even think there's like it didn't seem to give me like a like time limit thing or that. This is something that people told me too. Right-click all of these when you find them. Because that means you can then travel within the city to these shards. See, that is something I completely missed. You have now access to the Ethernet. Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Ethernet shards. See, that is perfect. That's something I probably should have... They probably told me in the quest, or in the new player guide, but I just ignored it. I am an idiot. Tuning with shards has granted you access to this. Okay, that is something people told me too. Sometimes it will tell you literally the same thing 2 or 3 times. Which I guess is good though, because then they guarantee that you've actually understood what is being told to you. But I've just been skipping all of it. What is this? Oh, Eustace, okay, that's probably how you say his name, right? Eustace is responsible for assigning guild leaves at the quicksand and is offering to give you an instruction to the world of leave quests? Leave quests? I don't know. Ah, Crested! Momodi said you might come. I take it you wish to undertake one of my guild leaves available here at the Adventurers Guild. Guild leaves are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizens. Prior to assigning them, adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. Okay, so it's basically like a quest board type thing. People hand in requests and you pick them up. From battlecraft leaves that require the extermination of monsters. Oh my god, that's a vicious word. To tradecraft leaves that asks for the creation of goods. The tasks we term leave quests are many and varied in nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Horizon and speak with Totonoa. Totonoa. Very powerful name. He will be happy to set you to set your feet on the path to completing your first leave quest. I guess we're gonna do that. First of all, we're gonna pick up all of his money, because he was very adamant that we did that, okay? He wanted his money. I mean, I guess this is a good test, but dude, just sprinkling your coin all over the city and then going like, you better get my money, kid, I'm gonna freaking kill you. Like, that is like... you could have put something else that is a bit, you know, oh, these are the half-dancing cat ladies. Sorry, ladies, I want the money you have right here. Sorry about that. Carry on. Dancing ladies. Sprint! Is this like a... Oh, that was the leg sweep I got the last time. Right. And second wind is a instantly restores HP. I'm really looking forward to the pugilist, basically because I heard a lot of people saying that it is very similar to the monk in World of Warcraft. Seems like there's more focus though on combos. The monk had that as well to some extent in World of Warcraft, but they kind of just stretched it to, like, if you want to do the most damage possible, don't use the same attack twice. So don't use the same attack in, you know, succession. You need to switch it up. I don't know how similar that is in here, you know, in this game compared to WoW, but I would probably say that really, to me, doesn't count towards being a, you know, combo. That's just like, oh, don't use the same ability twice because me. Like, meh. What I really enjoyed too, like, was the people telling me about the how you need to place yourself, you know, in the radius of an enemy, like being behind them, to the side of them. That will actually benefit you as well, damage-wise. I really do like that, because that is something that is a bit lost in other MMOs, I think. I haven't come in contact too much with that concept, actually, that it's like, oh, you have to do this to do the most damage. It's just like, burn them down, don't stand in AoE shit, like, you know, the standard stuff. Like, don't stand in fire, you know? Can I... Is that oh yeah, I can't use that, right? Because to travel to these shores, you need to be by the big one, right? You need to be at one of the, like, Aether hubs. You can't just use the those little small shards, right? I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Smart thing would be to try, you know, and click one of them. I'm not known to be smart. Here we go. You, sir, I have done my thing for you. That's my money lying out there, son. I'd thank you to hurry and pick it all up before some vulture swoops on it. Yeah, I have it for you. Here, it's all the money. Hand over, sir. I have your money. 500 gil. Crikey, this is good for a week's worth of... I mean, well done, Crested. Now that you're all warmed up, we can set you to your lesson. A trial, to be precise. I think he sent me to steal money. Take yourself to Scorpion Crossing in Western Thanalan. What is that? Thanalan. Thanalan? Is that how you say that? I think that's how you say it. There you'd find 4 large stones, the trial stones, they're called. I want you to deal each of these stones a solid bootshine combo. The impact will arouse the earth spirits that sleeps within, which you must then defeat. If you find yourself hard-pressed, there's no shame in running away. You're still learning the ropes after all. Once you've gotten your wind back, you can hurl yourself into the fray again. And remember this, strikes bring down opponents, but it's your footwork that keeps you standing. Now, off you go, Crested, and good luck. So, basically, he's telling me, yes, damage is important, but don't stand there and just take it to the face. Move around. I get it, old man, I get it. Is there any more of those shards? Because when I'm in here, I might just as well explore them, right? I took the one at the Adventurers Guild. I'm actually going to leave this one up for now. See if it gives me recommendations. Just because, right? It's good to have, since I am new and all that. I don't want to miss out on too much shit. Because now I had to do, like, level 5 quests when I'm level 10. Yeah, right, see here. We probably should... Because a lot of these are at Horizon, including my story quests, so I should probably head over to Horizon. Where is that? Map. It's over yonder. Can I travel out there? Have I discovered that, or do I need to go there? I'm not so sure. I'm gonna go check in the Aether Hub. I'm not sure if that will allow me to go there. Probably not, since I haven't been there, right? The Aethernet... Oh, those are the ones I discovered in here in the city. See, I picked up something, right? I picked up some small bits. So you can set your home point. So the return spell is like the Hearthstone in World of Warcraft. Am I getting that right? I hope I'm getting that right. Visit another world server. Okay, so I can't. I have to literally go out there. That's fine. We're gonna run. Okay, we're gonna run. But I really want that Chocobo, man. I'm really looking forward to that. It's gonna be so much fun. I can ride around on my little the Chocobo. I'm probably still gonna call it chicken numerous times. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Whee! And something that you guys really made me aware of is... I had no idea about this, but... Because I might have been complaining a bit hard about, you know, all the instancing and load screens and all that in the cities. And apparently this game was launched on PlayStation 3 as well. And then I'm like, okay, that kind of explains, like, a lot. How they even managed to make this playable on the PlayStation 3 is insane. See, I figured this out too. People told me this. The creatures with these type of symbol on it is part of the hunting log. So I'm just gonna... Is this a cactus? You know, cactus, I will beat this living snot out of you now. Oh my god, okay, he... Right, sure, as I was saying... Oh yes! Oh my god! That is something people told me too. Apparently the combo moves is when you see that little dotted outline of the ability. That is when you can use you can use them otherwise too, but that is when they do the most amount of damage, right? Or most beneficial if you do it. So is this catch your breath? The question is, I'm gonna do that one, but then we need to head up there, because that's where we're going. These, I just happened upon one of those the last time I played, as you will probably see. I enjoyed that though. It's those type of world type events. I really enjoyed that. That was super fun to me. It's kind of like in the MMO Rift, you know, when those rifts opened up in the world and you join into like this world group and you all fight to close it. Oswald, he was the one we were going to talk to, right? It's gone, I just know it. Gods, as if I hadn't enough problems already. You took the wrong package. Wait, is that Butulf, you bloody oaf? Well, Butulf already sounds like an oaf name. Yeah. Hopefully none of you guys are named Butulf, because then I am very sorry. I meant no harm. Here, take this. The Horizon package. You're a 12 send? Is that because there's 12 gods? Is that because there's 12 gods in the Pantheon? You've spared me quite a headache, friend. Thank you. If only there weren't so many other misplaced shipments plaguing me these days. Is any of this good, though? No. I can probably sell it, right? I will skip that, though, because that is a side quest. Oh, wait, there's a plus mark here somewhere. Is this something I need to do? Where the heart is, the goblet. What's that? It may has information that may interest wealthy adventurers. Am I wealthy? I'm not sure. Am I wealthy? You know, we're gonna do it. It doesn't give me much, unfortunately, so... Have you heard the news about the Goblet? All that quality land. The, what does that say? Desperately coveted... Oh my god. Is to be auctioned off to bidders regardless of their origins. Even adventurers have the right to participate. Just imagine the entire area could end up owned by wealthy foreign... beg your pardon, sir. It isn't that I dislike adventurers. Far from it. But when you consider that Ul'dah is still struggling to accommodate countless refugees, the idea that this land is being sold for profit is not surprising whatsoever, come to think of it. Still, the least they could do is give preferential treatment to hardworking Uldans like me. I've been saving for years, just waiting for an opportunity like this to come along. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be curious as well, would you? About the Goblet. My hands are full here, but if you've a moment to head that way and look into this auction beside business on my behalf, I'd be ever so grateful. There's bound to be an immortal flames representative by the gates in the Goblet. Who can explain what's going on? This wouldn't happen without General Ruhaban's approval of that much, I am sure. Hey, sure. I mean, whatever, dude. You know what? We're gonna do that later. We are on a mission. Let's not be sidetracked too much by this thing. Oh my god, that still scared the Wait! Why are you attacking the turtle? Jesus! What am I doing here? Hammer beak? What the name of God is this? This is what I needed to do for my thing, right? Use boot shine on the trial stones and defeat the earth spirits that appear. So boot shine is that, right? Invalid target. Sir, use the boot shine. Oh, hello, sir. You will be smushed by me. How dare you insult my honor? I don't see the problem with that. That was not too hard. Maybe because I out-leveled it a little bit, maybe? Not the hammer beak, this thing. Oh, yes, up! So basically what I'm doing is I'm pissing off the earth elemental that lives in the rock so much that it comes out and fights me. Makes sense, right? It's such a warrior or monk type thing to do, right? It's like, oh, me have problem. This rock, me beat the shit out of it. Hey, come here, boy. Fight! Oh my god, okay, he fell over. Cool. Are these aggressive, by the way? No. It looks so derpy. Just look at its face. Oh, actually, guys, I have realized that I have been a bit dumb here. I have had my overlay for my stream on. Oh, what a scrub move to do. Oh my god. Well, now you see how it looks like when I stream, right? It gives you a little bit of an insight to that. And I have seen that a lot of you have actually come over and followed me on Twitch as well, so I thank you for that. I thank you very much for that. Because that is what I do most of the time. I do that 3 times a week. I stream over at Twitch. So it's Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Sundays, if you guys are interested, is always MMO night. That is when I stream MMOs generally. At the moment it's been Guild Wars 2. I'm really into that game. It's super fun to play. So if you're into it, come and join us. It's at 9 p.m. GMT +1 if you want to do some Guild Wars 2ing. I might look into streaming some not Guild Wars, I had it on my mind, some Final Fantasy 14. I'm not sure how well that will do on stream, however. I have to kill these bees, apparently. Come here, bees! I need you for my hunting log. Fight! Because, I mean, I know that some MMOs do well when you stream, but it seems like, I don't know if this is true or not, but it seems like many people watch World of Warcraft, for example, on Twitch as a streamed game. I mean, okay, I guess most of them watch, you know, Asmongold, but he's super entertaining, so that's probably why. Was that it? Was that the hunting log thing? Or do I have to kill some more bees? I probably have to, but I can't find it anymore. But yeah, as I was gonna say, most people seem to be very happy watching World of Warcraft being played in a stream scenario. Not so much Final Fantasy, though, because it seems like most people would rather play Final Fantasy themselves, like leveling at least. Maybe endgame content you can stream, obviously. But if you guys would be interested in seeing me stream some of my journey, then sure, or like make another character for the other city. Hoopa, hey! Then of course I would be more than happy to do that, but like I said, I wasn't too sure how well it would do as a stream title. So that's kind of why I've been holding off on it for a while. Super focus face! That's it. Okay, you only need to kill 2 of those. I guess because they were a bit tougher enemy, right? Okay, now let's head up there. But like I said, if not, I'm not gonna do it, obviously. Because I will continue the series here on YouTube. I just feel like it fits better as a YouTube series, right? In like short 30, 40 minute. That is a question I want to ask as well. Is the format length too long for you guys? It's like 35 to 40 minutes too long. Do you want it shorter, longer? Like, please let me know in the comments if that is because I want it to be a format that is easy to consume, you know. I don't want people to sit there and go like, oh my god, another 40-50 minute video, you know, because I kind of want people to enjoy the whole thing, right, the whole video through. Chocobo. Come here, okay, let's see this. This is the story quest. Crested, I presume. I, Momodi, said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods in from the port of Vesper Bay, off to the west. In trade we do. Okay, whatever. Nary a day goes by that Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy, they do. Enough so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own. And well, you're short like me. Like, running for you, it takes 100 times longer than a human. And that's why I've asked Momodi to send me any souls looking for work. Of course, I will help you. No problem. 12 known there is... 12 known there is plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you are ready to make yourself of some use. Of course, of course. See, that is probably something, the 12 is probably something I've missed out on. That I assume, like I said before, that is like the 12 gods in the pantheon in this game. This is the strength thing, right? Strength and vitality. Cool, okay. Yay! Something I have learned too. is if I, at least early on, right? If you click C, a character, and you do the recommended gear, and just go equip, it will equip all the gear that is recommended for you. Probably good right now, right? In the start, but obviously with builds and gear stuff later on, I'm probably gonna have to look into it myself, obviously. Hey you have more quests for me. Dadanen would like you to deliver a message to Copperbell Mines. Or whatever. It so happens that I have a situation that must be resolved post-haste. And I do mean post-haste. I am plump out of premium product. And my plump out? Okay, whatever. And my latest order has yet to arrive. If I keep my customers waiting any longer, this could... how is that? Irreversible damage my reputation. Stop using big words, I don't know. What's worse, I paid my man in advance for the services. Despite this occurrences... What is that? Assurances? I assume it's supposed to be occurrences. That it would be a simple affair. Assurances! That it would be a simple affair. I have heard nothing since he departed for Copperbell Mines days ago. Find drunken stag and give him his notice. I cannot afford any further delay. I'm just saying, dude, this is probably a little bit down to your own fault. If you wanted something delivered, you wanted it done well, you sent somebody out to do it called drunken stag. You really think he's gonna be able to do that in any manner of good time? No. That is on you. See, that is something that really appeals to me in this, You know what? I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna tune to it, don't you worry. The mounts. Oh my god, the mounts are so... Oh my god, they're so unique. The sky whales, I even saw a gorilla. Like, a gorilla that holds you in one hand and jumps... Like, oh my god. I don't know if that was fake or not, but I need it. Okay, this is one I have to return, right? Was that Leves of the Horizon? All right, that was him. That was the right, yeah. A fine morning to you, adventurer. My name is Totonoa, and I am in charge of assigning local requests here at Horizon. You are come at the behest of Eustace, are you? Excellent. Allow me to set you to your first task. It should be a simple one, mind you. Before I can permit you to undertake official duties, it is essential that you prove yourself of sound body and mind. Take a moment to review the task outlined in this guild leave. Do not believe it within your capabilities. Do you believe it within your capabilities? Oh my god, guys, see, this is bad. I hope you forgive me. What Pistis crave? What Pistis crave? Aha! Okay, this is just a wall of text. I'm not gonna... You know what? We're gonna read it. It is a well-documented fact that Pistis prefer Lalafelian meat. Oh my god, no! To that of the other four races. Various opinions on the reasons behind this have been long debated, with the most widely accepted being that the squat, rotund build of the Lalafell makes them easier to swallow whole. Seeing that the majority of Ulda's population is made up of Lalafells, this makes the hills of Thanalan a perfect feeding ground for the giant Scalekin. And this is why the brass blades are constantly seeking volunteers to travel to the hills and slay the creatures before they find their next meal. Sure, I'm gonna accept that. Marvelous! A word of warning. When near death, the beasts are wont to flee to their kin. Slay the beasts quickly, lest you become a meal for its mates. Open your journal under duty, the main menu, and begin the selected leave quest by pressing the initiate button. When a soft skin beast feels overmatched, it just like it's basically told me the same thing. Kill it before it runs to its friends. Okay, right. That's good. That's good. To initiate leave quests, open your journal via the duty section of the main menu or press J, right, and then it's basically the same thing it told me, right? Show you approximate locations, we've learned that. Once you have arrived, open the journal, select the leave quest and click the initiate button. Okay, right, I have to move to the area and then initiate it. No, okay, right, that makes sense. Leave allowances are required to accept leave quests. You will be granted 3 leave allowances every 12 hours Earth time, up to a maximum of 100. You may accept as many as 16 leave quests at once. Okay, so you need a special currency to accept those as well. That is good to know. That's very good to know. Actually, people, we have reached about the 40-minute mark there. As you see, it takes a bit longer when I read out the text, but it seemed like the majority of you wanted me to do that just because. And please, again, tell me in the comments below if you like the current format of 30 to 40 minutes. I think 40 minutes is good, though. 30 is probably too short, but again, please tell me, do you want it to be shorter, longer? Please tell me in the comments below, guys. Again, I can't thank you enough for all of the support I have received since uploading my first video of Final Fantasy XIV. You've been absolutely amazing, okay? I appreciate all the feedback, all the nice comments. It's so nice. You guys are so awesome, okay? You're awesome. Until next time, though, guys, I hope you have a great morning, day, or night, wherever you might be. And again, if you can't wait until the next video, I do stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday over at Twitch TV. The link will be in the description below. See you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.